And welcome on back, everybody. It's your Frogman here, King Pepe II, bringing you some more Goddess of Victory, Nikke, Unbreakable Sphere. We're going to conclude the story for today. I'm very excited because, well, I want to see what happens with Mihara. I want to see the path that she's chosen to go with Gien, who, honestly, nobody trusts, right? So, a couple things before I start, though. So, I'm not too sure with things with my audio. Right now, I've been experimenting with it. Because when I stream, right, usually the audio is fine, but then to some people it's like either too low, they can't hear me talk. So everything I option wise that I adjust is the audio mixer, right? I know that recording and streaming they're separate, things, but it all ties in still, I feel, with the audio mixer still, because like I record myself back, right? And then I listen to it. I'm like, okay, so this sounds fine to me, but I'm not sure to others out there, right? So this is why I'm going to talk now, right? And then when I play the game, obviously, I just say the commentary, and then, you know how I usually do. I always do a no commentary run, unless I have something to say in the middle of the story, then I say it. But other than that, I hope that the recording with the sound goes well. If you guys have any issues listening to it, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to adjust it for the future, okay? But let's hop into it and get started, okay? I'll go into silence now so you can be immersed in the Unbreakable Sphere story. Let's get it.
I must succeed! For everyone's sake! I know I'll never see them again, but I still miss them! I'm sorry. I've been discovered! Gluttony knows I've been hiding the AA pillar from it. The bubble barrier is thinner than before. Probably because I condensed some of the bubbles around the AA pillar. That must have made it easier to detect. You really want to eat this, don't you? Well, you can't have it. I don't care how much you glare at me. I'm not handing it over. I won't let you have it. My bubbles will dissolve the energy. And it will disappear. I'm reaching my limit, and I'm starting to feel the side effects from the bubbles. For long, my entire body will be turned into liquid metal. Ew. No, not yet. I can't stop now. Not till all this energy is depleted.
I'm not seeing a trail anymore. Gluttony must be close.
We finally found her.
There are far too many things that lack beauty.
I'll do my best. Cheer me on.
It was just starting to get good.
That actually worked? Am I not entirely worthless in battle? I'm not alone. We're all in this together. Regroup, and let's go again!
Not quite enough. Why don't we continue for a little while longer?
I must succeed! For everyone's sake!
There's a beach here. Yes, this should work nicely.
Is Gluttony here?
Yeah, it should be underground, within a 10-kilometer radius.
10 kilometers? How are we supposed to find it?
How do you think? We need to lure it out.
But how?
By using the beach, for starters. Setting up here will allow us to minimize the amount of raptures that could swarm us.
Then what?
Since Gluttony reacts to strong energy sources, I'd say it stands to reason that's what we have to use to lure it, don't you?
Do we have something that's capable of producing that much energy?
We do. Both of you, listen to me carefully. I'll lure out Gluttony. Uni, once I get it to stop, you need to make sure it doesn't close its mouth. You need to hold it open for as long as you can, however you can, until Mori and Siren are out of there. There's a chance they might not be able to escape through Gluttony's breathing hole. While Uni's doing that, Mori, you need to take the E2 crystals and hop inside its mouth.
Okay.
The main reason Siren refuses to come out is that she intends on sacrificing herself in order to eliminate the energy inside the AA pillar. In other words, if we can't convince Siren to leave of her own accord, we can't save her. That's why your role is the most crucial, Mori. Not only do you have to go back inside Gluttony and plant the E2 crystals onto its core, you also have to meet up with Siren and convince her to come out. You can do it. No, you need to do it. We came here to save a life, not to lose our own.
You're right. I have to do it. I have to save her no matter what. That's why I asked for your help. You both are risking your lives for my sake. I won't fail you.
You've become a real trustworthy ally, Mori.
Don't make fun of me when I'm being serious.
All right. Anyway, shall we get started? Yes, Uni? Uni. Oh. It's okay. I would never leave you behind. We promised each other that we would truly see each other, that we would feel each other's pain, and that we would atone for our sins together. I haven't forgotten that promise, and I intend to keep it. Trust me, and wait. Failure is not an option. Thank you, Uni. I'll be back. Code release. Activate all cores to their limit. Initiate fusion.
Recognition complete. Activate all cores in body to their limit. Error. Reaction error. Fusion unsuccess. Unlock code. Deep. Activate all cores in body to their limit. Initiating fusion.
Mihara!
What did you just say? Put what where?
Mana, you did receive what I sent, didn't you?
I believe so. Are you talking about this?
That's it. Looks like it arrived safely. I was worried because the elevator wasn't working properly. I suppose sending something small doesn't pose any issues.
I would like you to insert this in my body.
Excuse me?
It's a special gift I prepared for Mihara. To get her stronger much more quickly. Tuck it safe and sound beside her Nikke core if you would. I would have loved to handle it myself, what with this being the first experiment and all. But as you know, I don't exactly have freedom of movement right now.
I'm still not following.
Mihara was the one who contacted me. Quite eagerly, I must say. She told me she requires additional strength in order to fight gluttony. Given that she couldn't utilize her current body's ability to its fullest, she wanted my help. And to that end, she agreed to become my test subject.
Mihara!
That's why I prepared this little doohickey for her. It's quite risky to be sure, but if you want to enhance a Nikke's abilities in one go, It's the best option available.
So it's meant to enhance Nikke's abilities. Yet you're having me insert it beside her core separately. Is this a rapture core?
You're familiar with the ins and outs of Nikke bodies. I'm sure you can insert it next to her current core easily enough, right?
This is incredibly dangerous. If I insert this inside her, the Nikke core could...
Do you remember your promise from long ago? You said you would help me the next time I wanted to do something good. Well, now's that time. I can't leave the Ark at the moment. And Mihara needs to fortify her strength straight away. That leaves us with you, Mana. You're the only one who can do this.
You call inserting this inside a Nikke a good thing?
Of course. I'm giving a Nikke who wants to be stronger the power she deserves. What's more benevolent than that?
But a Nikke and Rapture Core can't exist together. You of all people should know that a Nikke's core...
Yes, I know. Nikke cores have a barrier which prevents them from reacting with other cores. But what if you could break past that barrier?
What? Are you telling me you figured out a way? How?
That's my little secret. If I told you, you might have to get sent somewhere awfully dangerous. You don't want that, do you?
No.
Now then, be a good girl, would you? Don't let your curiosity get the best of you. Don't peek inside the box and just put it inside her, okay?
Understood.
What's this barrier you're both talking about?
Nikke cores have a safety mechanism, which makes it so they can't react with other cores. Even if it's two Nikke cores in one body, it prevents them from interacting. It would also prevent Rapture cores from devouring the Nikke core. And vice versa.
You mean Nikke and Rapture cores can consume each other?
Yes, a clear example of that is core dust. It can distill a Rapture core down to its essence and use that to stimulate growth within a Nikke's own core.
Jien!
Oh dear, there I go again, running my mouth. If you knew any more about this, Mihara, you'd never be allowed up on the surface again. So I'll stop there. On the other hand, it's nice knowing the stakes, don't you think?
Of course. It's important to know these things.
Now then, Mihara, once that core is implanted into your body, all the abilities you previously couldn't draw out from your body will fully awaken. If there are no changes after the surgery, then it means your body itself is defective. However, I can quite confidently say that my sister is the best of the best when it comes to building Nikkes. So I'm sure you'll become much stronger, Mihara. That is, if you can endure the pain. Every prior test subject has died because they couldn't withstand the pain. You, however, said you'd be willing to do anything. So I'm sure you'll be able to endure it, won't you?
Of course.
I can't wait to see how it turns out. Warning, system error. Warning, core response error. Warning, core resonance activation. Connecting code. Error. Warning, core type. Match. Error. Warning, barrier. Reactivation required.
I know you're not used to a core like this, but you've got to accept it.
Warning, barrier. Reactivation required. Warning, barrier. Reactivation required.
If this continues, my body will... You... me... Don't worry. I'll accept it all. The pain... the sorrow... the desperation... all of it. I'll take it all in. I will never abandon you. This time, no matter what, I will bring you back on the right path. If we die together. And if we live together. I will claim this power as my own, in order to protect our bond, no matter how great the pain. I'll do this, so that no one will ever take you away from me again.
Mihara?
power. My arms could be ripped off. My entire body could be smashed to a pulp. And I would enjoy it. There's no limit to the pain that I can now endure. How thrilling. Oh, the fun I'm going to have. In order to establish a connection with these chains, all I have to do is stab the enemy with this. Suen was right. If this is the kind of ability she originally envisioned, then the sensory exchange I was capable of before could only be considered a failure.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I've never felt this powerful in my life. Almost omnipotent. And considering how much energy I just released, it's bound to come calling. Everyone, back up.
Gluttony!
Now that our guest has accepted my invitation, let's go, Uni. Let the hunt begin.
Can I do this?
Not quite enough. Why don't we continue for a little while longer? Sorry to tell you this, but you're not going anywhere. Darn, it's good at sensing danger. Maybe it knows instinctively that a hit from this is bad news.
Mihara, watch out for the tentacles!
Uni.
Everyone, duck!
Wow, your shooting is really improved, Mori.
I still missed a few, so don't get too comfortable.
Thankfully, it's too busy digesting something to spew out that silver liquid. In that case, we've got a chance. Now then. Now that our chains are connected, why don't we swap our senses? I can feel it. So this is what you're feeling. You really do have so much inside you. Then you've never felt the sensation of your own cheek being bitten down on, have you? Would you like me to show you? Let's enjoy this pain together. You're so spirited now. Why don't we enjoy a little more? My goodness, I didn't expect the pain to be so bad that you'd try to close your mouth. We can't have that. Otherwise Mori won't be able to pass through. Uni? Uni! No! Your body can't handle the stress! You're incredible, Uni.
Uni.
Mori. You have exactly 30 minutes, not a second more. After that, my sensory exchange will be severed. You've got to convince Siren before then.
30 minutes? That's all I have?
Can you do it?
Yes, I can do this.
Then go. Go and rescue Siren.
Okay.
I can't believe it. Did she just wish you good luck?
I think so. Thank you, Uni. I'll rescue Siren if it's the last thing I do. Huh? No. No! No! Ah! Siren! Let's go, everyone!
It was just starting to get good. We can't let our conversations get interrupted. Maybe that was too intense.
I'll do my best. Cheer me on! That actually worked? Am I not entirely worthless in battle? It's okay. I'm not scared anymore. Ah. That sound. Gluttony is shaking? It's as if it's fighting against something. But what? Something is hurting it. Someone's running this way? Siren! Ah! was gonna die.
What are you doing here again?
Hold on. Thank goodness. I got it through safely.
Mori?
Siren! Let's get out of here.
Oh?
I'm looking forward to it.
Not quite enough. Why don't we continue for a little while longer?
Let's get out of this place, Siren. Mihara and Uni are waiting for us outside. They're keeping Gluttony from moving. We need to leave at once.
I can't. I must ensure the AA Pillar's energy is completely depleted.
You can do that outside. You just need to take it with you so that Gluttony can't consume it.
That's impossible. Gluttony is instinctively drawn to substantial energy sources. Even if we take it outside, Gluttony won't stop chasing it until it's consumed once more. If it does swallow it and ends up digesting it, there'll be no going back.
Then we have to take out Gluttony.
I'm sorry. I can't go up against Gluttony now. Not with my powers weakened as they are.
Look! We can use this.
What is that?
This thing absorbs electrical energy. If we can lodge it into Gluttony's core, we might be able to stop it.
Oh. How does it work?
I honestly don't really understand the mechanics, but Mana, a researcher from MMR, said that if this comes into contact with Gluttony's core, it'll expand and absorb all of Gluttony's energy until it ceases to be.
But doesn't that mean it would also be dangerous for us Nikkes?
Yes, but Mana said it'll be fine as long as it's contained somehow, like in this glass bottle. They were originally intending to use the AA pillar to eliminate the crystals, but then Gluttony swallowed it and threw a wrench in the works.
So that's what the AA pillar was doing here in the first place.
I don't pretend to know all the details. But if we inject this into Gluttony's core, we can stop it. So let's be done with this and get the hell out of here. Siren?
Mori,
Yes?
you came back to this hellish place to give me this?
Yes.
Thank you, Mori. And I'm sorry. But I'm not leaving this place.
What?
I will use this to defeat gluttony. But first, you must leave.
No. I'm not leaving without you.
I might not be able to hit gluttony's core on the first try. Even if I do manage to insert it into the core, it might not have the effect that we expect. Someone has to stay behind and keep watch.
Then we'll both stay.
We don't know how dangerous these crystals are, or what effects they will have on the bubbles, or Nikke's. If things go wrong, we could both end up dead.
And we'll die together.
Mori!
Don't even think about using your kotodama on me. No matter how many times you send me out, I'll find a way to crawl back in.
Mori, don't do this.
No, you stop this. Don't throw your life away just because there's a tiny chance things might not go as planned. If there's even the slightest possibility, you need to cling to it. Stay alive.
Mori!
I know that I can't be of any help here. I'm not a goddess of victory like you. And even getting gluttony to swallow me was a struggle. I can't even shoot well enough to block all the debris flying at me and my friends. There's no way I can lodge these crystals into gluttony's core either. Not with my pathetic strength. I'm just a useless Nikke with nothing but this body. An incompetent member of the incubator squad who's about to be scrapped. I can't make a single impact in this filthy, cruel world. I know that. I know that, but... I want to save you! I want to do that much. At least. You told me to live. That you were glad I was born. You saved my life. I want to see a world where you can be happy. So live. Show me that it's possible. Prove to me that the world is a kind and beautiful place. That as long as you keep living, someday happiness will come.
Mori...
Prove to me that kindness should be repaid with kindness. That this is how we can find happiness. That good people will be rewarded someday. You're the only person who's ever celebrated my existence. You're the one and only true goddess of victory.
Goddess of victory.
I don't want to live in a world where you're not around. I'll lose all semblance of hope. How could I go on living in a world where no one celebrates my being there? So live for me. Even if there's one small chance at survival. Cling to it and seize victory. Stay alive and keep surviving. Save me! My goddess of victory!
But the story isn't over yet. I must continue writing it. Not just for myself, but for all of you as well. I promise that the story we'll write from now on won't be one of failure, but one with a happy ending. Come, let's write our story.
You're right. I can't give up. If there's even the slightest chance of us being able to rewrite our story, I have to take it. I will survive. I will become the indomitable goddess of victory.
Yes, that's it!
Together, we'll survive and forge our own happy ending.
Yes!
Mori, Uni, Mihara, they all risked their lives to save mine. It's time I return the favor. If there's even a chance, I'll take it. I will survive, no matter what. I miss them all. I must live to see them again. Mori!
What? Why do you have that goofy grin on your face?
Because I'm thankful. I know you must have been scared, but you still came to get me. Thank you.
Don't be ridiculous. I wasn't scared at all.
Oh,
You don't believe me, do you?
no, I believe you. I know you're a brave person.
Oh, come off it. Just hurry up and get ready to go. Ihara and Yumi are waiting for us.
Oh, Mori, Uni, Mihara, they all risked their lives to save mine. It's time I return the favor. Phew, the bubble workshop is finally cleaned up. I made so many bubbles here. The ones I sent outside, which resembled Cinderella, Ave, Hansel, Gretel, Levi, even a few that looked like me. Did they arrive at their destination? Did they find those whom they had been modeled after? Even if I disappear and become a mere bubble, will the bubbles be able to stay? I have to trust in the power Ave gave me. They will stay. They have to. If there's even a chance, I'll take it. I will survive, no matter what.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's over already.
Go again! That actually worked? Am I not entirely worthless in battle?
Looks like you've finally calmed down a bit. Even a big old rapture like you has its limits when it comes to pain, huh? Uni. It's exerting a lot of force, isn't it? Shall I help you lift this? You can handle it? You're incredible, Uni. I know it must be tough, but you're holding up well. Uni. It's okay. You're not alone. I'm here to bear the burden with you. That's why I gained this strength. So, let's save them. Let's rescue those who see our presence as a gift. The ones who consider us friends. If we keep saving them all, one by one, maybe someday, we'll be able to find the path to redemption. I'll be right there with you, Uni, until we reach the end of that path. So don't be afraid. Anyway, I wonder if Mori managed to convince Siren. What's with all this shaking? Bubbles?
Uni! Mihara!
Siren?
Get back!
Uni! Wow!
Ah!
Uni, get down!
Don't worry. I won't let anything hurt you. Ever.
Siren.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Siren?
Oh?
Do I really have to fire this thing?
Uh-huh.
Let me make sure I've got this right. The bubble bullet containing the crystals is loaded in here. And once I pull the trigger, it'll fly straight towards the core, right?
Uh-huh. And while you do that, I'll send this entire space up to the surface. That way, we can protect ourselves from any unforeseen dangers the crystals might pose.
You're going to bring up this entire area?
That's why I need your help. The moment I make this space float, that's when you fire that gun. That way, the bullet will hit the core at the same time we surface.
But what if I mess up? What if I miss the core?
It's okay. The bullet will find its mark. I guarantee it.
In other words, even if I miss, you'll use your kotodama to make sure it lands where it should.
Uh-huh.
All right then. I'm ready. Let me know when I need to shoot.
Uh-huh. All right then. All together now. Let's rise to the surface. Mori, now!
Here goes nothing. Siren!
Hit your mark.
I thought I was gonna die back there.
What about the crystals?
We made sure it hit Gluttony's core. We saw it start to expand.
I guess that wasn't quite enough to do the trick.
Yes, but it looks like it had no effect.
Looks like it chowed down on those crystals, all right.
Uh-huh. We must eliminate Gluttony once and for all before the silver liquid completely dissolves the crystals. So, I'd like to ask, will you fight by my side?
As if you had to ask.
Huh?
Of course we're with you. That's why we came here.
Cuckoo! Yeah, don't be silly and ask such an obvious question. I already told you, We're all coming back alive.
You're right! We're all making it out of here alive! Let's win the
All right.
encounter!
We can't let our conversations get interrupted.
Tell me the story of victory!
Not quite enough. Why don't we continue for a little while longer?
Doesn't this thing ever get tired? It's taken one heck of a beating, and it's still making such intense vibrations.
The core is certainly holding up better than we expected. It isn't breaking apart like we thought it would. Maybe the core has gotten weak, and there's not enough energy reaching the crystals.
If only we could throw some kind of bait to make the core expand and the crystals grow larger.
Bait! Ah! I've got just the thing!
What? Oh, you mean the AA pillar?
Oh, right. I totally forgot about that thing.
Since it's already been melted by the silver liquid, it should be absorbed quickly!
If we feed that to the core, the crystals should grow much larger.
Uh-huh!
Well then, let's get this thing to open wide. So you can feed it a little treat.
Let's go. All right.
Nice going, Uni. Watch out!
Spread out!
Don't you dare go around spewing such dangerous stuff. Shall we have another go at it together? Siren!
Oh! You want this pillar so badly? Come and get it! Everyone, step back!
Okay,
All right.
Chew on this! Break apart!
It's finally
Ugh,
What's that?
I think it's Gluttony's main body.
Wait, you're telling me there's more to this thing?
no wonder I sensed something more when I exchanged senses with it. That must have been the connection to its main body.
You're right. When I was inside its throat, I used the bubbles to investigate. Gluttony consists of one massive main body with multiple mouths attached to it. The place where I was staying was inside the throat of one of those mouth organs.
So, the core we just destroyed is the core of that mouth?
I'm afraid so.
So that's why you kept saying, we were inside its throat and not its stomach.
Uh-huh.
That's some rapture.
How can you still laugh at a time like this? What are we gonna do if that thing comes back?
It won't. Judging by how faint those sounds are, it seems to have run away.
So it severed one of its mouths and fled?
Uh-huh. It most likely ran away because its main body was about to be swallowed by the crystal.
Nice to know we had it against the ropes. Considering how it ran off with its tail tucked between its legs, I doubt it will be back anytime soon. It knows that this place is filled with its worst nightmare.
Uh-huh.
So what then? Did we win?
Yes, we did. We won.
We won! We won!
Good job, everyone!
Siren, how does it feel to be back in the great outdoors after so long?
Oh... Well...
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I guess it has been a long time for you.
Yeah... It's been a really long time.
Wow, the sun is rising.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
It's breathtaking. The world is so beautiful.
You bet it is.
Oh, Mihara. Uni. Mori. Thank you for saving me.
Siren.
What are you crying for?
Because I'm so thankful. I never thought I'd be able to see the sun again. To be able to set my feet on solid ground. Breathe in fresh air. I didn't even dare dream of it.
Siren,
Thank you for saving me. For not giving up on me. For extending your hands out to me.
oh man, don't you cry. If you do, I'll start crying too.
Oh. Don't cry, Mori.
Don't you start laughing. Do you have any idea how worried I was? Don't you ever do that again. No more heroic sacrifices or any of that nonsense. Never again. You hear me?
Yes, okay.
Uni. How are you feeling? How does it feel saving someone for the first time? Feels good? If you feel good, then so do I. You did great, Uni. All right, you two. That's enough moving around now. That girl. Isn't that one of your bubbles, Siren?
Oh? Ah! Those are the bubbles I sent to find Cinderella! What's she doing here?
Siren, over there. Look!
Oh?
Over there! Siren?
Cinderella?
Well, what are you waiting for?
Our voices soar together, carved in stone.
tears.
Siren, it's Ave! Oh, Ave?
Siren. It's a good thing you decided to stay alive, huh?
I'll be leaving soon. Thank you, everyone, for everything.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that happened. Oh wow. I know I'm choked up because, they met each other again, you know what I mean? I wasn't expecting that. I actually didn't expect that to happen. When when oh my goodness, let me just gather my thoughts. Oh wow. See, I'm a sucker for things like that, guys, okay? I'm a sucker for like reunions. When the story is developed like that, you know what I mean? I've been playing Nikke since day one, guys, and the Cinderella event that happened last year at the anniversary, and now this right here, I honestly didn't expect them to meet like that. Okay, that's what blew my mind just now, and honestly, I was crying. So I'm sorry about that, but yeah, it was really touching to see them, especially the animation too. Alone, I was wondering if there was gonna be an animation at the end of all this too, right? I was actually wondering about that, and it happened. I just didn't expect it to be, Cinderella and Abe, you know, to be a reunion with Siren. That's what caught me off guard completely. But when when Mori mentioned and sorry, when Mori, Mihara, and Uni, when they all mentioned about the bubble statues, right? And they were like, "Look over there." I was like, "There ain't no way, right? There's no way that they would meet, right?" It was going through my head. It was actually going through my head. I'm like, Cinderella wouldn't be there, right? But then the animation just happened, and that just like that blew me away. Oh wow. But yeah. Oh yeah, these are genuine tears. I got choked up because of that reunion that they just had with each other. So that means when we get with Hansel and Gretel, when their debut comes, most likely we are going to get a reunion animation. Most definitely. I'll expect it then, right? Like the rest of us are. But wow, I did not see that happening so soon, in fact. I That was totally worth it. Totally worth it. I was very happy with that. Oh my goodness. And then the art at the very end, they were showing all the art, with Siren and Mori, Mihara, Uni, you know. I really, really loved that one. The ending the ending was, I would say, the best out of it all. I got to say. That made me really happy to see that reunion. Oh wow. But we'll see what happens now. Now let's not forget, Jien, is now going to be calling upon Mihara whenever she requires her now. That's the sad thing about this entire deal, though. I know, right? We had this reunion and everything, but then we go with and you have Jien, Yep. GN. Oh my goodness. I don't even get me started with her. Oh. But we shall see what happens in the future. But I hope you guys enjoyed the Unbreakable Sphere. I know I did. That ending just wrapped it up so perfectly, you know. So like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the Nikke main storyline. Okay. And with that being said, I'll see you all in the next. Take care, everybody.